conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. The Vols will kick this deep to begin the game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense comes on the field to open this game.
Yeah, they beat us.
All the emotion in the stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. One of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
And there's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Yes.
One's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. We know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, we're only in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it's 7-0.
Well, 7. If we get beat, all right, too.
After just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Tennessee's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone, and the defense come up with a stop this time. Gives it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
A change of direction. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route,
And we're trying to end the game.
Get the distance for that 1st down.
Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Looking to chuck it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And they're able to get him down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Scooped up on the defense. Pass midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Right,
First coming out from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Who's gonna end the game?
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And now the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Sampson. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period.
I feel like this is going. I'll go down the wire again.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set
Well,
to run a
give me
first down.
one on legs.
They'll try the ground game here with running back. Football comes out.
Yes.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
That pass is incomplete.
So that was.
Intended receiver was that time. The incompletion.
I was
makes it
trying to
second
hurry
and 10
up
from the
with
38.
the play.
Ball handed off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wide end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the handoff. Some hard running there for the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm.
Like, this is a good game.
Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. To the air, it's Sampson. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Wide open.
No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw.
We ain't done nothing since we scored.
A nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
We're making good plays.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's wide open, look out. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The tuck strategy here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Vols. A great catch and run for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Timeout is called. A tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath.
We're going to have to kind of rush.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. A new set of downs after
Hey, at least a field goal.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The ball is caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick throw testing the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
And now kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. The ball's come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Nice.
It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain.
How is that not a pick?
Quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Well, this quarterback
We got a lot of work to
Here they
do.
are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
To the air, it's Sampson. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? A draw to the back. First down and more. He's still running. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good. So guy outside.
They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game that you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now.
This is frustrating.
And build this lead, but
We're getting stomped.
Play action here on first down. Wide open downfield.
I mean, we're making a lot of catches, but they're present.
To crank the tempo. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Got the first down and still.
And that's a ball game.
Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it again. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking. Lining up to try the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this?
We're going at the rise.
The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Look on,
Third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field and a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
How the fuck are we losing this bad?
They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights off a defender. And still churning, won't go down. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5.
Well, we don't have defense, and we don't have offense.
They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Don't score us.
Looking downfield, it's Sampson. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third
Made a
quarter,
few
let's check out the
plays.
quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They try to sneak it for the first.
Man, you got to go for it here, right? You're all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't settle for 3 points. Touchdown's going to win this game today.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. What a catch! They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Oh, he makes the catch. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And now the try for 2. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he finds the end zone again. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has got it, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race at the 20.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Yes.
Wildcats.
Yes.
A scoop and score, and this place is going crazy.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do.
BK back a little bit.
And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone.
What the fuck?
He breaks free. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Well, the energy really building, Medford, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Quick throw, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Pounding away with the run game. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. The balls are in the red zone.
Offense was not ready for Tennessee. He wasn't ready.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a gap. It's Jones. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it on a crossing route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
It's complete on the crossing route. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. He sets up a second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back.
What the fuck?
His third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return.
And we lost. We're not even going to call a timeout.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Okay, we're going to get one.
Not before a solid game that time. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going.
We lost.
Back to throw. It's Sampson. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense.
He was trying to make it close.
As much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this one...